Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle. Oh, my thing's all weird there. I moved things around a little bit. Probably can't tell, but I'm in a new spot. So this is really exciting. This is a message, a reading for Monday, January 10th, 2022. Happy birthday to any of you Capricorns out there. Since it's Monday, I'm going to use the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. And I'm going to tap into the energies. This is just energies that are affecting all of us in one way or another. If you were drawn to this reading, there's a good chance there's something in here for you. So let's find out what's going on this Monday. Three of Cups. Hey, Jojo. Yeah, I got a new TV. Woo. Wow. Anyway. Yeah, Three of Cups. I'll keep picking here. Three of Cups is typically like, oh, this is interesting. It can often be celebration with others, having a good time, um, sharing a glass of wine. Interesting with this image, there's a heart running through all three. So it makes me wonder if there's some kind of third party situation. But let's find out. We got the Fool. Fool. I love the Fool. It's a new beginning. Feeling optimistic. Feeling a childlike sense of living in the moment and enjoying the beauty in front of you. And yeah, anyway, we'll come back. The Empress, another beautiful card. This is all about nurturing and fertility and, birthing something new into the world. This could be someone coming into your life that you're having a new beginning with, or someone who feels this way about you, that you're just, you're quite the catch with your pomegranate and bananas. And Six of Swords. Wonderful. Moving away from tension, conflict, drama, all the things that just make us want to pull our hair out sometimes. Moving to calmer seas. Away from the turbulence. This card is sort of that card of you've been through it and now you're gradually moving away from it. There still may be some rocks in the road, some or bumps in the road, potholes. But there's healing that's happening now in this moving on, moving away. Yeah, it really, yeah, this kind of feels like there was something going on with someone where you felt like they were juggling you, that there you had to contend for someone's attention, someone's love. And it doesn't always mean it's another person. Sometimes, it can be work, if you're dealing with a workaholic and that's their main focus. And you're kind of like, hey, what about me? Can be family, friends, any kind of thing like that where somehow you feel like you're not you're not put, like I said, like you feel like you have to contend for someone's attention, their affection, whatever, which normally should just kind of come naturally. So let me jump to the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Queen of the Moon Oracle. The Void. The Void. I don't know if you can see this. Yeah. It's the dark moon. The full moon. It's there. You can't see it very well, but it's there. Um to me, the void. Let's say we're talking about a new moon here. Dark moon, that's a little different than a new moon, I think. But ultimately, the light isn't shining in this direction. But it makes me think of that saying, it's darkest before the dawn. You may not see everything, you may not see things at all. Everything is in shadows right now. But it's it's a place where things can it's that place where seeds germinate, where it's all that potential that is available in this space, in this darkness. So the void is actually really, it's a really nurturing place. It's a very positive place. It doesn't always feel that way when we're in it, because we're kind of floating in this place of the unknown. And as humans, we do not like the unknown. Oh, interesting. And this is a number one. We've got the Fool and a number one here. Um, this is a new beginning, or it's preparation for a new beginning. Will. And, we have the cycle of the moon here. We start off with it dark. And that's the thing with new moons, is it's a great time to focus on what you want to manifest. Focus on your desires, on your goals, your passions. Do it's a great time to do rituals around, like, creating something. What do you want in your life? And then allowing that cycle to happen so the manifestation can happen. Because typically it takes time. Using your will to get through a cycle. Because sometimes you can start something. You come out of the void, you start to see the light, and you get really excited and inspired, and somewhere along the way you may lose uh your excitement. The inspiration wanes a bit, and that's when will comes in. You still know what you want, so you just keep going. That's right, the light will come in the next full moon. Yep. Protection. This this feels to me like you are being carried. That during this cycle, of a new beginning, moving towards some kind of fruition, birthing something new into the world, maybe this is an energy where it's kind of, you getting ready to, I want to say hatch, because she's in a nest, but there's a transformation happening within you. This keeps coming up. This has been coming up a lot recently. And part of it is willpower, and a part of it is just understanding that there's a certain amount that you can't control. And so you lean on your intuition, you lean on your inspiration, or at least where you started with those things, and know that the universe, your higher power, is carrying you where you need to go. You just need to rest up and heal and grow into something bigger and better and more awesome. Fear. Yeah. Pretty much with I feel like there are very few exceptions. When we Oh my god, this is so interesting. When we start something new, there's going to be a certain amount of fear. There's going to be a certain amount of, are things going to work out the way I want them to? Maybe things haven't worked out in the past. The fear is all those what ifs, all the worst case scenario thinking. And these two figures are both curled up in the fetal position. This is you needing to trust that you're being protected and let yourself be carried rather than you holding on to things that it's like you trying to carry something that's holding you down, holding you back, versus something carrying you that's lifting you up, that's allowing you to grow, to there's a word that I'm trying to come up with, but you're turning into the next version of yourself. But you have to contend with all this fear. And remember, fear is the acronym of fear is false evidence appearing real. You can release this. It's not easy, but it's better to say, rather than releasing it, you make friends with that part of yourself that's telling you to hold on to the fear. You nurture and love that part of yourself that's typically the child inside that has been wounded, and you provide that part of yourself with the love, the care, the nurturing, and let it know, thank it, and then let it know you're in charge. Actually, that the universe is in charge, and you're like, hey, let's go for this ride. Let's be carried, and I'll show you that it's going to be okay. Hey, Deepak. Good morning. Yeah, grow from larval state in a cocoon. Yeah, and then it takes time for the wings to dry once you come out of that. It's all a process. It's all a process to get through this whole cycle. And your main focus is moving away from the drama. You just want to have fun. You want to enjoy your life. You want to feel free and inspired. And either you or someone else is assisting you in this. You or someone else is in this place of birthing something new into the world, despite the fear. So just know it's gonna be good. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.